Good morning to you today. Well, yesterday, Pastor Hale shared with us in his devotional a little bit about the story of Rebecca. Rebecca was at the well when a servant of Abraham's appeared, and he was seeking out a bride for Abraham's son Isaac. And so we have this beautiful encounter, and Rebecca shows hospitality, and she is the one. And so we continue in this story today. Our lectionary text keeps us in Genesis chapter 24 for a continuation. And so after this encounter at the well, Rebecca and Abraham's servant go back to Rebecca's home, and they talk with Rebecca's family. Now, culturally speaking, at the time, Rebecca's family would have been the ones to choose what she was to do. But that's not what happened. They listened, and then they turned to Rebecca and they said, "Rebecca, what would you like to do? Would you like to go with this man to be the bride of Isaac?" They let her choose what she was to do, how she would respond. And Rebecca says, very simply, "I will." Now, that's a beautiful story, and the story goes on, and we know so much about Rebecca and Isaac and the sons that they have and the children that they have. It's just a beautiful part of Scripture, and her simple response of "I will" changes her life forever. It writes her story into Scripture, and she is never the same. She's changed because of that response. But the other beautiful part of this story is that it's a wonderful parallel about the way God seeks us, about how God seeks relationship with us. You see, God is always pursuing us, and sometimes God comes to us in the most simplistic of moments when we're carrying out chores or regular activities. We're just living life. God comes to us. God seeks us out. God pursues us. And then it's our choice how we respond. You see, we're never forced into relationship with God. We're never forced into following God, but we're given that choice to choose how we respond to God's call on our lives. How is God pursuing you right now? How is God seeking relationship with you right now? And how are you choosing to respond? I hope that your response will be the simple response of Rebecca's, "I will."